Hi guys! Welcome back to another video. I'm here to give you guys my fall TBR. See, I'm kind of killing it with the book videos, like the books I read in the summer, and book shopping, then I Song of Achilles reading vlog, which you should go watch. It's like 20 minutes long, sit down, get a snack. Let's get into the video. Show you the stack of books before I tell you anything. First book that I'm going to show you guys is The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, which I am currently reading, and I'm almost done with the book. This book is really good. Like, so far I'm giving it 5 stars. I really need to go buy the second book and the third book that just came out, The Final Gambit. The second book is Hawthorne Legacy, and then the third book is The Final Gambit, which I really need to go buy them because this book is really good. Avery Grant has a plan for a better future: survive high school, win a scholarship, and get out. But her luck changes. Millionaire Tobias Hawthorne dies and leaves her virtually his entire fortune. The only catch, Avery must move into his spiraling mansion full of secret passages, riddles, and codes. Unfortunately for Avery, Hawthorne House is also occupied by the family that was just disinherited. Yeah. He literally left his family scraps compared to what she got. The next book I have, which is a very popular book on Book Talk Booktube, is Shatter Me by Tahari Mafi. I hope I said that correctly. No one knows why Juliet's touch is fatal, but the re-establishment has plans for her. Plans to use her as a weapon. But Juliet has plans of her own. After a lifetime without freedom, she finally discovers the strength to fight back for the very first time and to find a future with the one boy she thought she lost forever. This is the first book in the Shatter Me series, and I'm very excited to read this book. The last book that I have on my fall TBR is All the Bright Places by Jennifer Nevaeh. Theodore Finch is fascinated by death. Every day he thinks of ways he might die, but every day he also searches for and manages to find something to keep him here. Violet Murky lives for the future, counting the days until graduation, when she can escape her small Indiana town and her aching grief in the wake of her sister's death. When Finch and Violet meet on the ledge of the bell tower at school, 6 stories above the ground, it's unclear who saves whom. Soon it's only with Violet that Finch can be himself, and it's only with Finch that Violet forgets to count the days and starts living them. But as Violet's world grows, Finch's begins to shrink. Also a Netflix film. Very excited to read this book. I've heard people say that this is one of their favorite books ever and makes people cry. I have A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. Popular high school senior Andy Bell was murdered by her boyfriend, who then killed himself. It was all anyone could think about. And 5 years later, Pip sees how the tragedy still haunts her town. Now a senior herself, Pip decides to re-examine the closed case for her final project. At first just to cast doubt on the original investigation, but soon she discovers a trail of dark secrets that might actually prove Sal innocent. Someone in Fairview doesn't want Pip digging around for answers, and now her own life might be in danger. I feel like I'm reading you guys a story you're in kindergarten, and I'm like, so I waited in my car for 4 hours tonight. I'm reading you guys a story. Also heard good things about. I've heard good things about, well, the next book I'm about to show you, I haven't really heard good things about this book, which is We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. I've heard very mixed reviews on this book, so we'll see. I've already kind of started reading this book. As you can see, my McGonagall page mark right here. So far, it's the beginning of the book. I really don't have any reviews on it so far, but we want to ask you how it ends. Just lie. We are Sinclairs. We live, at least in the summertime, on a private island off the coast of Massachusetts. Perhaps that is all you need to know, except that some of us are liars. People either love this book or absolutely hate this book. I heard that the second book, Family of Liars, just came out, so if I like this book, I might read the second one. Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter, which I mainly just got this book because this is Haley Pham's favorite book literally ever. She rants about this book in mostly every video, so I'm like, okay, I have to get this book. And the book is pretty, it's cute, it's getting very much rom-com. Buxbaum has always known that Wes Bennett was not boyfriend material. No, because why is the synopsis for this book so long? It's an essay. And as they continue to grow closer, she might re-examine everything she thought she'd know about love and rethink her own perception of what happily ever after really looks like. Next book I have is it's not a very popular book because I've never really seen it anywhere, but Nemesis by Brandon Reaches. I mean, I know the gist of this book is this girl every 2 years for her like 7th birthday, she gets killed. She gets murdered by some mysterious killer, and then she wakes up the day after and like gets sick of, so she tries to go like figure it out. But there's also this other boy who lives in the next town over who's having like dreams and nightmares about killing people. So I'm very interested and intrigued. I'm very like ready to read this book. Last book that I have is a very popular book, and it's One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McManus. On Monday afternoon, 5 students at Bayview High walk into detention. Browen, the brain, is Yale-bound and never breaks a rule. Addie, the beauty, is the picture-perfect homecoming princess. Nate, the criminal, and then all the other people. But Simon, the outcast, is the creator of the Bayview's High notorious gossip app. Only Simon never makes it out of the classroom. Before the end of detention, Simon's dead. And according to investigators, his death wasn't an accident. On Monday, he died, but on Tuesday, he planned to post juicy reveals about all 4 of the high-profile classmates, which makes all 4 of them suspects in his murder. Or are they just the perfect pasties for a killer who's still on the loose? I have like one like honorable mention for this video, as that's the Twilight series. I really want to read the whole Twilight series this fall because Twilight gives fall. I only have the 2nd book in this series. This New Moon. I still need Twilight, Eclipse, and Breaking Dawn. I need 3 other books. I'll show you guys my next read, which is, I'm too excited not to start this book. I also have so many books that I want to get. I have so many books that I want to buy. Like, I literally have the Shadow and Bone trilogy in my car on Amazon. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna get it because I really want to read the 6 of Crows duology, the 6 of Crows and Crooked Kingdom, because Crooked Kingdom is like so hyped up and talked about, and I want to read the book. I want to get the new popular book Magnolia Parks. They say they compare it to Gossip Girl, and I love Gossip Girl. I rewatched that show like 2 times. Anyway, that's it for today's video. I literally hope everybody who watched the video enjoyed it. I want you can give it a little subscribe, not a little, a big subscribe, like, comment, share, you know, go watch some of my other videos because it's fun around here. Toodles, smooches.